Welcome to part 16. We're gonna drown.
Well, we are technically underwater.
I hope you drown. Not you.
No, instead we're gonna have to listen to Rain nerd out about being in a temple.
I'll take nerding out instead. I'll take nerding out as long as nobody goes into an emo rage.
I don't think that ever happens
Good.
in this game.
I'll gladly take nerding out over that.
Fair enough. Now, instead we gotta deal with this. We are right next to where the boss is, Rain. I don't need to listen to you complaining about stuff.
He just puts earplugs on.
There she goes. Oh, wow. Lloyd actually said something interesting for once in, well, to Rain anyway.
These skits really make you want to know. These skits really make you wish there was voice acting in them. I'm just gonna say that now.
I know. I know the Japanese
version
did.
totally does. It's just that I think Namco was under budget at this point and didn't want to do it.
And I don't think the Chronicles version has voice acting in Symphonia.
No, it doesn't.
Which is weird because it's based on the PS2 version, which should have had voice acting in it because it's a bigger disc.
Nope.
For it.
You're talking as if Namco put effort into a port.
Well, like I said, the reason why there's no voice acting in the GameCube version is because they had to split it into 2 discs. And I think in the Japanese version, the discs could hold more space.
Too bad.
I could be wrong, though.
Well, like I said, you act as if they put effort into a port.
I'm not even talking about the port. I'm talking about the original release.
Again, I'm talking about both. It got ported to the to the PS2, and you wonder why they didn't insert any extra voice acting.
Well, how far apart was the GameCube and the PS2 port?
I'd have to look. I'd have to do some wiki research on that one.
Anyway, right now I'm just doing very minor off-screen grinding because I was a few battles away from learning some arts, and I didn't want to be learning them in the middle of a boss fight. So, Colette learned Paraball, which is going to be very helpful for this upcoming boss, since this boss is weak to lightning. And in hindsight, I should have Kratos in my party for this fight because he has lightning, but I want a healer, so I have Rain in there.
Fuck it.
Even though Kratos has first aid as well, and that's the only healing spell Rain has right now. I don't know what I was thinking.
Fuck it.
Damn it, past me.
Screw it. We're going in.
That's too late now. We just have to deal with it.
The original release was in August of 2003, and the PS2 came out September of the year after that.
1 year.
Yeah, about 1 year.
Yeah.
About 1 year's time. Yeah, good luck inserting English voice acting for that one. Anyway, you're fighting. Anyway, you're fighting Jaws now.
If I wanted to.
I said, anyway, you're fighting Jaws now.
Adalosia, whatever the hell that is.
I don't know how to pronounce it either.
Man, this boss can be annoying because all he does is cast spread, which actually really frickin' hurts.
I think my strategy was that, I think at this point I was able to tank the spread. I was able to tank spread, actually.
That's fair enough. I mean, I'm probably just too little low level. And then there's Genus getting his ass kicked.
Oh, wait. I know what I did. I remember what I did now. I edited everyone's strategies to be targeting the same thing, the same enemies as I would, so that they would die quicker. And the mooks just pretty much fell like nope, not even like that. It had barely any issue. Was what I'm trying to say.
Fair enough. I mean, like I said, the only thing that's annoying is the actual main boss itself. Mostly because it's got like all these multi-hitting attacks.
Yeah, once you get rid of the mooks, it's actually not that bad of a boss.
Don't worry, Colette. I'll get you back up. There you
So
go.
why are you even here?
Well, I wanted to make sure that they weren't
You
all
miss!
surrounding her. And then
How did you miss?
Oh well, it's dead now. And then they're both dead. Duh. This is what happens when you get distracted and you're not paying attention to the main boss. Colette, get out of the way. There we
Fucking
go.
bubble!
That hurts a lot more than you'd think it would.
I remember my original one that.
There we go.
I remember my original run. Every time that thing used the bubble attack, I would just put in fucking bubbles
Sure, why not?
every single time. It was
Now,
funny that it was
what you
funny
should be
then.
doing
I
is
kind of
you-
look back on it and I think it's annoying now.
Yeah. Now, what you should be doing that past me is not remembering is that if you use Guardian, it negates more than half the damage you're taking from that bubble attack.
Or if you're like me, you can just power through it and never have to use it.
No! Are you okay?
Normally I could, but I got unlucky here. There we go. Now I should
Why
be
is this?
okay,
My
and
question
then
is,
there we
why
go.
is this your wall? That's my question.
I wouldn't consider this my wall. I'm doing all. I'm just because I'm dying doesn't mean it's a wall. I'm just dying a lot. I'll be
Hey, a
fine.
nickel.
I've got plenty of items. And then this happens. Ah.
Oh no! Oh no! He got a bath. What do we do?
Shit.
The first bath he had in years.
There we go. Now it should be all right. Finish it. Oh God.
You were
here it
saying?
comes. Oh, here's the attack that usually kills me.
I think you can actually jump
frickin'
over
aqua
that.
laser. I tried to.
I'm not saying you have to time it, but I think you can jump over it.
I think you can. It's just really hard to do.
I think in my run I got stupid lucky and jumped over it at one point, and then it hit Genius in the face.
Then jump over the first one, and most of the time you'll land on top of the second one.
You know, this makes me really wish. You know, I look back on this and it makes me wish we had the nuts from Mario and Luigi,
I know, right? Those were like the greatest healing items
and they're
ever.
still in the series for the record.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why.
Probably might have some. And meanwhile, Tail Up is proving very effective.
Tail Whip is only supposed to lower my defense. It's not supposed to destroy me.
Bumblebee, motherfucker.
Now that I can understand.
That's Bubbles.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Bubbles.
Sorry, Colette.
Be careful.
What do you mean Bubble Beam shouldn't be? Bubble Beam is the first actual good water attack in Gen 1. How could that not be good?
It's water. You're
There we
literally
go.
Bubbles. Like, don't get me wrong. Pokemon's just as bad about it, but it's literally just Bubbles.
Yeah, that could have gone a lot better.
Minus 5 grade.
Good thing I don't give a shit about grade.
Good thing grade means jack shit when you're doing your first run.
Yeah, true. Oh no, I lost 5 grade. I'll get that back after like 5 fights.
Sweet, we're going to the Enterprise.
Kirk or Picard?
Yes.
Who was the captain on Enterprise? I don't remember.
I think they have multiple captains actually.
Oh.
Hi, I'm here.
Let's just ignore that random silhouette. I'm sure it doesn't mean jack squat. Yay! Colette has a new power.
It's like the equivalent. It's like the equivalent of Samus getting a new power up every game.
At least Colette doesn't lose it at random, like being thrown up against a wall.
That was a very hard wall.
Yeah, it was also the stupidest excuse for Samus to lose all her powers. Yes, even dumber of an excuse than Other M.
No, the dumbest one was Echoes.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that.
I lost my voice in between scenes, so I hope you excuse that.
It's a good thing we didn't voice act these. My throat was killing me the day that we got to this part.
Excuse me, my mouth is full of cookie dough. Here, take this power up, it'll serve you well. Now go to the other... Okay, now go to the other side of the world, okay?
I'm sorry, Remuel, that wasn't vague enough. Can you give me even less information, please?
No.
Well,
There you go. I would like it if they put it in quotations at that point. Let my daughter, quote unquote. Like, let's be real here. Let's not try to hide shit.
it's just it's just one of the things I notice when I'm actually just watching it, not playing it. Every time you go through one of these seals, he gets vaguer and vaguer with each location. It's really weird.
Hey guys, got his wallet.
Good. We need money to rebuy all the life bottles that Lloyd used up on this bike. Ow. That running gag never gets old.
Let's see.
I'm just waiting for one of these times Genus actually just lies unconscious on the floor for that.
I got his wallet. It literally has a credit card in it and everything.
Found a wallet. Nothing in it.
You open it up and a moth flies out. Like, what are we supposed to spend? What are we supposed to spend money now? You got his credit card.
Found a wallet. Nothing in it. Looks at my gold. It's got looks and has 2,800 gold.
No, it's Remuel's wallet. It has a Crucius credit card.
Shit.
Yeah, let's go on a shopping spree! Woo!
God, I hope he has good credit.
It's gonna be shit credit when we're done.
Oh, damn it.
It plays out exactly like the bonus OVA special, where they just spent the anime's budget on joke weaponry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
If you don't know what we're talking about, sorry.
It should be on YouTube somewhere.
I'm pretty sure it's subbed by now. Cause that shit ain't ever coming out here, I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. Oh well.
At least we got it.
Even though Symphonia is like the most successful Tales game here before Vesperia was a thing.
Yeah, I think it's because I don't think the OVA sold very well actually.
Also, the OVA was being made at the time where Namco was almost completely bankrupt.
Yeah, they kind of cherry-picked scenes at that point. Like, no joke, it was exactly like the Adam West Batman cutaway every time they switch scenes.
You're gonna regret this.
Like you just see it, like it's like a like no joke. You know how we do transitions in Sony Vegas? It is exactly like that. Except with more more glow effects.
Are you okay?
Well, it's still more editing than I normally do.
Exactly how it was every single time. And they cherry picked a lot of scenes, by the way.
I haven't watched it in a while, so I couldn't remember.
I still remember.
That's because you have a good memory for weird stuff like that.
Yes, I do.
Which is fine.
Honestly, the bonus episodes are the best part of the entire OVA, for the record.
I would say it started out good. It was season 2 that was noticeably low budget at the time.
Yep. Though I did like their approach to the end part, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
Yeah. There's a reason why it has 4 parts instead of 3 like it was originally supposed to be.
You already know Fierce Demon Fang. Nice.
Oh yeah.
I forgot how long it took me to learn Fierce myself.
Yeah, I can't remember either. It also depends on what side of the bar you're on. Because if you
It more depends. It doesn't matter how. It more depends on how many times you use it instead of just, you know, leveling up as normal. For the record.
No, if you use you have to use Demon Fang 50 times. But if you're on the strike side instead of the technical side, then you'll get Fierce Demon Fang. If you're on the technical side, then you'll get Double Demon Fang, which sucks.
Stop
Don't go
holding
Double Demon Fang,
forward.
It's worthless. It's like, hey, you like Demon Fang? Here, use it twice. It's not any stronger. You just hit 2 times instead of 1. Fierce Demon Fang.
Stop holding. Stop holding forward. You're basically doing the equivalent of flailing angrily.
Well, it's kind of hard to hit these starfish without doing that.
Like no joke. Like no joke. His style is basically flail angrily with 2 swords.
Well, it is Lloyd. That's kind of how he fights. Genus, goddammit! I thought I turned that off.
I wasn't even paying attention. What did he do?
He healed him with spread, and that was entirely my fault because I didn't think he would actually be stupid enough to use his water attack on a water monster. But it's fine. We're right at the exit anyway.
Makes you wonder what those pillars were originally for. Hey, did you know there was originally a restaurant here? Yeah, it was a burrito. Yeah, it was a gyro shop. Who knew?
God damn it!
Like shit.
Time to set up camp then.
Yes.
It's a good thing
but
Kratos
this
is
going to
okay with
happen
this.
every time
That's
she
okay. We'll
visits
set up
the
camp
sea.
right beside a goddamn geyser.
Colette is going to have a difficult journey.
It won't erupt any.
That's fine, we'll
I'm
get
sure it
through.
won't erupt anytime soon.
Phenomenon, angel toxicosis.
It's just water. It's not gonna do anything.
You made that up.
She did make
Colette,
it
are
up.
you okay? Does it hurt?
I can't.
I
I
don't
can't
know why
see.
you
My
came up with
eyes
that
are
name
closed.
on the spot like that.
My eyes are closed. I can't see. What do you think?
Okay, that's enough. You're not allowed to apologize anymore.
Also,
okay?
the animators forgot to draw on my gloves that are in all of my promotional
I'm
arts.
sorry.
I did. Remember when I had gloves? That was funny.
Even the OVA has her wearing gloves from time to time. I think. I actually can't remember.
Norse sees all.
Colette, you're still up?
Yeah, and why are you up?
I couldn't sleep.
Bullshit.
You may
Yay,
feel better
plot.
now, but you still need to rest.
Great
I
climbing.
know.
I was about to point that out, and
Just slides down. You may as well have been in a T pose.
I was just about to point that out. That looks like someone just took the JPEG of her in motion and just clicked on her and dragged her slowly downward. It didn't look like she walked down that hill at all.
Also, Noish has the best stare ever. He just stares into the abyss.
Good night.
Well, he's a dog. What else is he gonna do?
Stupid dog.
Please. Dream some good dreams for me, Lloyd.
Poor Noah.
The fuck does that mean?
In your run.
How do you dream good dreams? You have no control over that shit.
Depends on if he remembers them or not.
Probably not.
I know, sometimes I remember my dreams. I haven't remembered one in a long time, though.
I haven't had a dream in a long ass time.
Same here. No, let's stay here. There's literally nothing else. Let's just stay here forever. There's literally nothing else to do on this island.
Doot doot. No, you're just going. No, you're on the tugboat and it just turns to Steamboat Willie.
Shit. Hi, Binky. Okay, I already named him. Okay.
I miss
need
Pongo.
to go
I
and
wanted.
buy
I
some
wanted that
items.
dog to be Pongo. Why couldn't it have been Pongo?
Not every Dalmatian is Pongo.
Fuck you. Ride that thing.
What was the other dog's name in
I
that?
fr-
What was the female dog's name in that movie? I can't
Bitch.
remember.
I
Huh?
said bitch.
I honestly can't remember. I haven't watched 101 Dalmatians in forever. I'm honestly surprised you even remember Pongo in the first place.
Yes, that was totally her name, bitch.
No.
I was wondering if you.
I
I,
never
was
said it
wondering when you would
was.
catch on. Damn it!
I never said that it was. You assumed
I was
did.
wondering when you would catch on.
I heard it the first time. I just didn't think you would want to drag that joke out any further than you did.
I was waiting for you to acknowledge it.
That's why I was trying not to. I was wondering if I ignored it, you would just move on.
You thought wrong.
Fair enough. Well, at least Rain's got Photon, so she can actually do stuff now.
Yay.
Too much?
So that's also that looks like it could impale someone. That
Wait,
staff
what?
looks like it could impale someone.
Oh, it probably could. Alright. Kratos is back to his phase of I'm learning a spell.
Kratos
I'm
is back
learning
in.
an upgrade to a spell
Kratos
I
is
never
back in the
used.
party. It's about fucking time.
It's like, Kratos, why aren't you learning the upgrade to your spell? Because I'm not using the other spell. Why not? Because it sucks.
It's sucking fucks.
My physical attack is stronger than my physical attack is higher than my magic attack anyway. So what's the point?
Yeah, just walks up and beats it with his hilt.
Okay, and now that we got the spiritual statue. Oh wait, I think I already gave them back their spiritual
Off
statue.
screen.
No, I might. Oh wait, no, there we go. Or maybe I went back later. Or maybe I already came
You
back.
did it off screen.
In
That's
an-
what.
No, I must have done it in the last video and I don't remember.
Yeah. Stop talking to me. Your hair scares me.
The hair doesn't even look. And I mentioned this the last time too, but his hair doesn't even look that. His hair doesn't look anywhere similar to Lloyd's, like, at all.
He looks more like Elvis.
Yeah, and this scene happens the next time you stay at an inn after beating the seal, so may as well show it off.
I remember a fan comic that made fun of this skip. By the way.
I remember that too. You showed it
Yeah,
to me.
like try counting stars. I'll make you feel better. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then you look at Kratos. It's like 495, 496.
Yeah, because they decided to have Kratos stay awake with her the whole
Yeah.
night. No, Kratos is more like 4,996.
Yeah, he's just sitting there rocking back and forth.
Like, Lloyd, stop running into the wall. The stairs are that way.
No, he'll clip. No, don't see. He'll clip through the scenery. Then we can go. Then we can go out of bounds and figure out what's hidden in the map.
What do you think I am? Boundary break? I don't know how to do
Oh.
that. Anyway, I think the spiritual statue stays in your inventory for the rest of the game. Not sure why it does, but it does.
I'm sure that'll be important for the final boss. I know it. We'll beat him over the head with it. Be awesome. Just you watch.
No, what would be awesome is if I equipped the wooden swords. If I had kept the wooden swords and used that on the final boss.
No worries. I got sticks.
Gah!
Ah, wood.
And then past me decides to go back in the freaking House of Salvation. Stop running into the House of Salvation! Get out of my way!
Hitbox is weird.
It is weird. There we go.
I remind the wooden sticks. Taking those into a boss. You know what that reminds me of. That reminds me of these old Fantastic Four cartoon that had Magneto in it.
Oh God.
Yeah, like the way they like he controls all metal. So what do? Bring a wooden gun. Make him think his powers got taken away.
That sounds like something that would happen in Final Fantasy IV when you're going through the mithril cave.
It's like he bends all metal. And then he does like, ha! That gun can't do anything. He tries to bend it. Why? Why won't it work? How'd you take my powers away from me?
Sid invents a wooden gun that shoots wooden
It
bullets.
doesn't even shoot anything. It's a prop.
God damn it.
And then he gets arrested in the metal car with metal cuffs and everything. Doesn't do a goddamn thing. It's
Sure,
like,
why
what the
not?
fuck happened?
We don't talk about what happened. Actually, we don't even know what happened.
Oh,
either.
now
We're
you're
just
here, Lionel.
confused.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Lionel.
Hey, Lionel. No, don't take over the
Left
mic.
me.
Don't worry.
The cat has the
Left
mic.
me. So we have a third commentator. Cat.
Kitty, no.
He's not eating your mic, is he?
He was.
I beg of you to reveal thy
Or he's eating it?
He's playing with it. And now he's laying in my lap.
Found your
Okay, now that I readjusted myself and the cat is now comfortable finally, or not. But
You left me. You left me for a weekend, you monster.
no, Lionel, your leg's caught on the headphone.
I'll do what I want. Anyway, now that we have the spiritualist statue, we can come back to this asshole.
I'm only letting you look at it. Yeah.
God damn it.
Now you can look at the book as much as you like. Yeah. I have no life.
I live in a shack on the bottom of a hill. What do you expect me to do with my life?
I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. This is my this seat behind me is
That also
this is
doesn't
my
look
toilet.
like
This
a
is my toilet.
It also looks like a crystal, like a literal crystal ball. Holy crap, I never even realized that. It's a good thing Colette knows how to read that.
Question marks.
See, she's not as ditzy as she looks. She's smart when she wants to be. That's the reason why she scored higher than Lloyd on every test that they ever take. Yeah, try to remember this, because this is going to be important much later on.
Risk 2 damage, I can't read it. Well, you're full of shit!
Well, if we knew how many seals there were, then this game would be a lot shorter. Oh, great! The Asgard ruin. Guess we're going over to guess we're going to Asgard next.
Hell yeah, we can go team up with Thor and beat the shit out of everything.
Wait, we're gonna meet Storm from the
No,
X-Men? Holy shit!
I said Thor.
Oh, Thor.
Even better.
That's even
Yeah,
better.
that's what I said. Even better. Fuck yeah.
Are we gonna get Mjolnir? Oh wait, Lloyd might not be able to wield Mjolnir.
Nope. Nope.
Maybe Colette would.
Nope.
I don't know. She's a religious figure. She might be worthy enough to wield Mjolnir. Who knows?
Dude, not even Loki could lift it.
Steve Rogers could kind of lift it. He's this close, and he's as human as any other human ever.
Superman lifted it.
Well, that's Superman.
Yeah, he did.
Well, that's Superman. He can do literally anything that DC wants him to do because he's that overpowered.
Lionel, no!
Uh-oh. Lionel, what are you doing? Oh, you don't say.
Give me that. Give it. Sorry, the cat took over the mic.
Sounds about right. Anyway,
He told you. He
now
told
we
you
know
things.
where to go, we
He
can-
told you things, didn't he?
he told me things. I didn't understand a word of it.
Lies, lies and deceit.
Anyway, now that we know where one of the seals are, we can go to Asgard and deal with the Seal of Wind.
Meet up with Thor, beat the shit out of angels. Be awesome.
As long as Loki's not there to screw everything up.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. He's too busy with frost giants anyway.
What about Odin?
Taking a nap.
Sounds about right.
Slacker.